There's a red-tailed hawk. There he goes. Well, I lost him now. It's a red-tailed hawk up there. There has been a nesting pair all spring up in one of these giant pine trees that I have here around my house. And zoom back out. There's the back of my little antique house. My junk everywhere. And this is my little nature preserve. I own this whole acre. It's almost a whole acre, I should say. And there's a really gigantic, I've zoomed out as far as I can zoom. That is just a really gigantic pine tree right there. That's one of my favorite trees. And I got berries and wild edibles all around here. There's lots of pokeweed that I've been eating on. Go up here. We can hear the hawk, but we can't really see it because the lighting's really bad. Here's some pokeweed, and it seems like I'm still zoomed in. I don't know what's wrong with this. Don't tell me another defective camera. I'm still at 4 times zoom. I don't understand what the problem is, but anyhow, that's pokeweed right there, and there's quite a lot of it around. A lot of blueberries and blackberries, and I've sort of cultivated and weeded the things I didn't want to eat. There's a black cherry right there, young black cherry. This is another young black cherry tree right here. See the bark on the black cherry. But I was trying to capture a good image of this hawk that I can hear up there again. It might be the child, but I doubt it because it's maybe a little early still for the young hawk to be that big. But since it's not really flying around, I don't know, maybe that is a young one there. But there was a mating pair, like I said, very early this spring. I thought, wow, it's kind of cold for them to even be out still, but they were definitely mating. I saw them, and I wish I'd have had this camera back then, but they were actually over on that really giant pine tree. They were up near the top, but I could see them clearly, you know, doing their thing, so to speak. But doesn't take them long, but they certainly were at it all day long. So I guess it took several tries for him to be satisfied. And like I said, I don't know where the other one, if there's still a mating pair there or what, but there seems to just be this one hawk around that's been lately. And I don't know, like I said, if that's the young hawk or the mother. Anyhow, this is Sunsaver here. This is my backyard, and again, that's the back of my little antique house there. Hey folks, these are some of my blackberries that I'm growing in my front garden. Some of them get pretty big, but this variety gets a lot of them on here. It's just some sort of a thorny variety. Beautiful blackberries out here. Huge. These are my cultivated. That hawk is just going nuts up there. These are my cultivated blackberries that I've grown. It's my front bed here in front of my house. And I intentionally keep it wild like this so I don't have to mow. And they get really big. And that's a little peach tree right there. Giant fig trees coming back. The power company cut that down. They cut down all my fruit trees in the front. This this blackberry bush right here has quite a lot of berries on it. Oh wow, it's a really big one there. Big thumb size berry. Wonderful flavor too. And these are the little wild blackberries. These are really tasty too. Every now and then you get a bad one, but if you can beat the birds to them, or keep the birds away, those little wild blackberries are really good. There's rosemary and stuff in here too. That's rosemary right there. Actually, the flavors go good together if you actually bump, like this. It only takes a tiny bit of that vapor or that oil on there. The flavors go really well together, in my opinion. Anyways, and then down the ditch there's another blackberry bush in there. It's just full of them. And over here is a hazelnut bush, more oregano, more blackberries. There's a huge blackberry bush that's buried down here inside this hazelnut bush. I've never gotten any hazelnuts though. I don't know if it's the climate here, or maybe they're still too young. I can sit out here and eat all day on these blackberries. Anyways, thanks for watching. How's my neighbor? Good to see you.